taste of the paradise. A social history of spices, stimulants, intoxicants. Ha, 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 ha. Coffee, coffee, taste of the paradise. A social history of spices,
Intoxicants.
Spamoni, Spamoni, Hello, my name is Professor Spamoni. Today we will be talking about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Just kidding! Only chocolate, opium, coffee, tea, and snuff. Here is my student, MACHU. Do you know where the chocolate comes from?
A cow?
No, a cow, a cacao. Chocolate was popular because it could serve as a nutritional substitute during fasting periods, and naturally, this made it more or less of a beverage in Catholic Spain and Italy. Matthew,
Yes.
please read this to me. Right there. What does this say?
Cocoa, its main ingredient, contains no caffeine, but only a little theobromine, which is comparable to caffeine in its effect, though much weaker. Chocolate does not have a discernibly stimulating effect on the central nervous system, as medical writers in the 17th century noted.
Hold on! It's not a bar, it's a bean! The attitude toward drinking quickly decreased and developed during the Reformation. Its chief representatives and advocates were the leading reformers, above all Martin Luther. The Reformation redefined the relationship between the individual and God as a personal one, at the same time took pains to regulate the relationship of man to alcohol. In so doing, the Reformation was laying an essential foundation in both realms for the development of capitalism. Medieval joie de vivre and the Protestant ethic were still inextricably joined in a person like Luther, who preached tirelessly against demon alcohol. Pepper, cinnamon, and nutmeg were status symbols for the ruling class, emblems of power which were displayed and then consumed. The moderate or excess with which they were served attested to the whole social rank.
Soldier boy tough.
Professor Spumoni, what is this snuff?
Well, in the ancient R3MIX, snuff had much the same social culture significance as chocolate. It also had originated in Spain and reached the peak of its cultural prestige in 8th century France.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Hold on!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have something
I'm sorry,
else.
very sorry.
Taking snuff became an important social ceremony. The style with which one used a snuff box determined the social presentation of self-display and judging others.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Hold on!
One more. Okay.
No, never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pick up the snuff box with the fingers of the left hand. Place it into the correct position in the hand. Tap the snuff box with your finger. Open the snuff box. Offer the snuff box to the others in your company. Take back the snuff box. Keep the snuff box open all the while. Make a pile of the tobacco in the snuff box by tapping on the side of it with a finger. Carefully take up the tobacco in the right hand. Hold the tobacco for a moment between the fingers before bringing it up to the nose. Bring the tobacco up to the nose. Take in the snuff evenly with both nostrils without making a grimace. Sneeze, cough, expectorate. Close the snuff box. So Machu, what do we learn today?
Nothing. You're a bad teacher.
What do you mean? I am not a bad teacher.
That's what you think.
Today, we learn that cocoa, in conclusion, is a bean, not a bar. It became the drink of the European aristocracy. Beer and other alcoholic drinks was a very popular and nutritious. But with the Reformation led by Martin Luther, it became known as the demon alcohol. Snuff became an important social ceremony that determined self-presentation and social rank. And lastly, the spices determined status symbol as well for the ruling class. The more sharply the spices sear the guests' palates, the more respect they feel for the host. Hold on! It's not a bar! It's a bean!
It's not oh, it's recording! Go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're a big girl now!
Achoo!